Texas is now the #1 state with the most people in financial distress, according to a new report from WalletHub.
Yeah, their data suggests that Texans are dealing with skyrocketing bankruptcy filings and also a surge in credit accounts in forbearance. Joining us today to talk about the report is the author of that study, Chip Lupo, an analyst from WalletHub. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So talk about the factors that contribute to Texans being in this financial state of distress.
Right. Now, on the surface, you wouldn't think it would make that much sense because Texas does have more or less a booming economy. Businesses are relocating to Texas, but individually, as far as states residents, there are a high share of what are known as distressed accounts, and that means that whether at least one credit account that's in forbearance or deferred payments, and that's the third highest percentage in the country at a little more than 8%.
Oh, wow.
You mentioned bankruptcy filings, more than a 25% increase in non-bankruptcy filings over the year, and that's 7th highest nationwide.
Oh, wow. And so that data is important. But the report also indicated that Texans used Google to search for debt and loans more than folks in any other state. So can you explain why this information is important in your study?
It's important because when you become financially stressed, you're looking for ways out, and it's almost a sense of desperation. So you're Googling search terms such as debts or loans to kind of look for some options, and that just indicates, more financial stress and kind of a way out. And what happens is that almost leads to the bankruptcy filings, because when you're searching for debts or loans, you'll find that if you have a high debt to income ratio or a low credit score, and Texas is, and we'll talk about credit score here in a second, you find you don't qualify for a lot of these loans or other programs. So your next step would be to file for bankruptcy.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about the bankruptcy, because you found that this year, as opposed to last year, more people are filing for bankruptcy. Do you know, was there something in particular that happened just from year to year, or is this just a tidal wave that's been coming?
It's a tidal wave. It's definitely that, because, again, we're talking about an overall larger problem, contributing factors including inflation, economic uncertainty, job instability, and again, as we mentioned, the high surge in the interest search for debts and loans, and that indicates, again, what out of desperation, when you don't qualify, that's going to lead to more bankruptcy filings.
Yeah, so Chip, let's talk about some solutions if we can. I mean, obviously, it is a hard time of the year to stop spending, stop charging when you know that you're already in a financial sort of tight spot. But can you tell our viewers one or two ideas that could help them reduce some of this financial distress on top of stop spending money?
Right, of course, budget wisely, that's number one. But when you're in financial distress, avoid these predatory lenders, these payday or these auto title loans. I mean, it looks like easy money, and it's easier to qualify, but they're going to come with high fees and interest rates. So you're probably going to wind up paying more over the long haul than you would in the first place. And consider hardship programs. Your banks and credit card companies do have programs that will allow you, again, like we talked about, to defer or forbearance programs. Mm-hmm. Now, keep in mind, though, is that while you're not making payments or reduced payments, that interest is still accumulating. So that's something to take into account also.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mean to oversimplify it when I say stop spending money. I just mean this time of year you think, oh, I need to get a present for that person and a present for that person. And I mean, this debt will follow you well into 2025, if not further. Chip, those are great ideas. Contact your credit card company and say, hey, what can we do to sort of stop this right now? When you do forbearance, do they stop your payments due but they're continuing to accrue interest? I mean, how does that work? Uh-oh.
He froze.
He froze up on us.
Payment, basically whatever. I'm sorry?
Go ahead. I'm sorry. We lost you
for a second. We got you back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you can either pay a reduced amount or zero amount balance. But again, that interest will still accrue, because at some point you'll agree on the terms, like 18 months or however long. And at the end of that period, then your payments will resume, and all that interest that's accumulated during that period.
Yikes. All right.
Chip Lupo, that was really helpful information. We appreciate it, and thanks for joining us and talking about your study on WalletHub. We appreciate it.
All right,
Thank
we
you
want to
very
head
much. Y'all have a great day.
Thank
too.
you. You too.